For decades now, foreigners have always struggled with being able to purchase property here in Costa Rica. Either they can't get approved at home, they can't get approved by the banks here because guys, to be honest, it's hard to get a mortgage here in Costa Rica with a bank if you're not a local resident of Costa Rica. But we have the answers and solutions for you. So I'm going to give you the tip as a foreigner how to do financing and buy properties here in Costa Rica. We now offer to our American citizens, we have financing as little as 20% down, interest rates starting at 8%. We could do a 5, 6, 7-year term with a 30-year amortization. And it's not only on houses, it can be on commercial, and it can also be on land. All right, guys, so we're gonna pop it up on the screen here, and I'm gonna break it down for you to give you 2 different types of example on an actual home that we have for sale here in Costa Rica. Option number 1, 65% loan to value, which means you have to put 35% down. This will equate to $297,150 US as a down payment. We have an interest rate of 8.875%. Your loan amount will be $551,850, which equals up to $4,391 a month would be your estimated payment. Option number 2, 70% loan to value. This means you're gonna put 30% down, which is $254,700, an estimated interest rate of 9.25%. Your loan amount that you're gonna borrow is $594,300. This will equal to $4,889 per month as your monthly payment. So now you're gonna ask, what are the additional costs and charges when applying for the mortgage in Costa Rica? So what we have is called an origination fee. This would be all your process or paperwork and everything. It's normally 2.5% of the amount that you're gonna borrow to purchase the property. The underwriting fees are $1,895 and the appraisal. These are the standard for closing costs for here in Costa Rica. So now guys, this is just an example of what an average middle class home will cost you. But we have homes, remember, starting at $395,000 US dollars all the way surpassing $10 million. And this loan, yes, these mortgages would apply to every single one of them. All right, so who qualifies for this? You have to be an American citizen and you have to be purchasing a property through Costa Rica Playbook. Now, you keep asking, Mark, what about us Canadians? Guys, I'm hoping by the end of this year that this option is gonna be a viable option for you. But in the meantime, reach out to us. I do have other options for you to be able to finance a property here in Costa Rica. Just the rates and everything are gonna be a little bit different. But I got you, don't worry about that. Why is this such a big deal here in Costa Rica? Well, prior to this, the only options we had were to do private lending. The banks in Costa Rica, forget them. They aren't gonna do anything. They will say yes, 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 and drag you out for years where you get tired and you don't want to do it. The other option is private lending. Now, private lending, majority of them will ask you for a 15 all the way up to 25%. And remember, that's only an interest payment. Unlike the mortgages, you do have some going to interest and you do have some going to principal. So there was no real option. This is what's heating up the market here in Costa Rica. And the great thing about this is you get to avoid draining your savings account to put some money aside, or hey, maybe you want to invest and buy 2 properties. So this will allow you to make extra income. So not only can you get financing with great rates, with only having to put 25% down, but if you say, Mark, I don't have the money for the down payment, here's great news. You can refinance your home in the US. You can pull that money in order for you to buy a property here in Costa Rica before everything skyrockets. So all you have to do is book a call below, schedule a time, and let's find what option is going to be right for you with Costa Rica Playbook.